Hey there, I'm Dr. Vladimir Barriev, a general pediatrician specializing in autism. While it's a wonderful thing to have integrated classrooms with children who are on the autism spectrum learning side by side with neurotypical children, it doesn't always work out. There's many reasons why a child with autism may struggle in a regular classroom setting and fall behind the other students in class, even if they have all the academic potential they need to keep up with their classmates. Potential is not enough. They have to be in the right environment to help that potential thrive. Here are some reasons why a child with autism may struggle in a typical classroom setting. Number one is communication barriers. So, having difficulty understanding instructions or expressing their needs in a productive way makes it difficult to learn. Sensory sensitivities with autism can make it overwhelming for students to sit in a classroom. It can distract them a lot and can hinder their focus on learning. Then comes social challenges. Not being able to read facial expressions or gestures or social cues from teachers and classmates, and instead really being focused in on their own world can make it very challenging for children to focus in school. And the last one is rigid thinking. Since children with autism tend to have a preference for routines and things that are done in a particular way, having them adopt to a particular teaching style of a teacher or adopt a changes in the way that subjects are presented is challenging. And what can we do to help children learn better on the autism spectrum? Number one is to make sure that you have a team-based approach where you produce an individualized education plan that is specific and has SMART goals for your child. It has the right accommodations and modifications for school. Then you also want to have visual supports such as showing them their schedule in the form of a picture and knowing what to expect next and what's going to happen throughout the day. Having certain cues, okay, now it's time to move on to math. And having social stories can help them with understanding. Sometimes they need sensory accommodation, so using noise-reducing headphones or fidget tools or having a quiet space can all help out with their sensory sensitivities. You also want to make sure that a child has some social skills training where they get specific instruction and practice how to improve social interactions with each other, how we request for things properly, how we wait our turn properly. And of course, if the situation calls for it, having a specialist in place in the classroom with ABA training to help make sure that the education process is running smoothly for a child and they can be redirected where they need to be to make progress academically. For parents in New York State, navigate autism with confidence. Call our office today to begin your child's tailored developmental journey. Imagine your child thriving in a learning environment that supports their strengths and addresses their challenges with the right guidance and adjustments made as their skills evolve.